Hey Shuttle Club, welcome to episode number 1 of Almost Clueless Badminton, where I'm going to be documenting my process for getting back into badminton. So yes, I am a coach, and I also did play competitively as a junior at county level in the UK, and at university as well. I played for the university team, but since then I haven't really played or done any competitive play at all. I was mainly focusing on coaching before COVID, and then obviously COVID happened and there was no badminton for a year now. So I really need to go back to square one, learn the basics again, and build myself back up from that base foundational level. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to film myself doing these things, document what I'm doing so I can see it for myself and the progress, but also if maybe this could help one or two people to decide how they could improve or to find out things they didn't already know so that they can get better and hopefully increase their ability in badminton. So that's what we're doing. So one of the core principles that I want to carry forward with the Shuttle Club in all the content, but including this, is collaboration. So in all of these videos, I want to be working with other content creators or coaches or players to make interesting content so that you get a better idea and a better variety of information rather than just from me, because I think that's a bit boring and I already see a lot of people doing that. So hopefully by bringing some different people into the videos, we'll get some different ideas. So with that all being said, where do I need to start in this process? And the answer was quite clear to me. It's got to be fitness. Badminton is hugely about fitness, but also I've been extremely lazy, you could say, and not really been doing that much during lockdown. So I am much heavier and much more unfit than I have been before. So that is where I need to start. And that's why I spoke to Pete Burridge, who is a top S&C coach in the UK for athletes. And he's essentially said that I need to start with some benchmarking. I need to test what my fitness levels are right now, and that will tell me where I need to improve my fitness levels. So Pete's two biggest pieces of advice for anyone that's looking to do benchmarking is 1, be safe. Make sure you know what you're meant to be doing for these tests. Look it up online, ask a trainer, anything like that. Make sure you're doing it safely, because if you're not, you can very easily injure yourself. Number 2, you need to make it sport specific. So it's pointless for a badminton player to be doing a marathon run, because we don't work like that when we play badminton. We are very interval focused. So for me, for badminton, I will be looking at leg strength, leg endurance, core strength, your shoulder and arm strength and endurance, respiratory and cardio ability to ensure that your internal system in your body is able to cope with the stress you're putting under it. And then the third thing is to make sure that it's very scientific. So that essentially means that when we replicate these tests, they're the same every single time. So it's got to be reliable and it's got to be accurate. So we can redo these tests over and over again in the same conditions and get results which reflect actually how fit you are, not dependent on if you can press the stopwatch quick enough or different things like that. So it's time to go do some benchmarking. So I've ventured outside to get some of this benchmarking and some of these fitness tests done. So the first one is going to be a run, 1.5 miles. How quick can I do it? Slight incline on the way, slight decline on the way back, so it should be interesting. I have a time I've done before, so let's see if I can reach that. How long do you think I can do it for? What do you think I'm going to get? Will this camera focus on me? Maybe. Haha! So, yes, I have finished recovering from the run. Got my breath back, my leg still hurts a bit, but we have no time to waste. It is nearly time for the challenge to start, so I need to get this done. We're just doing some simple stuff. I'm down here in the car park below my apartment, the easiest place to go. Today it's very busy outside. Lockdown's just been lifted, so everyone's in the shops and around, and I get very nervous with people looking at me. So I'm just down here in the car park, so no one's here, no one's looking, which is preferable. But I'm just going to be doing some jumps, I think press-ups, some simple stuff, and we'll see how I get on.
Money on my mind, all they sing about is money on the line. Yeah, you probably heard this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Yeah, it's crazy. Familiar writing won't miss. I've heard of something like this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Oh no, no, we should take it slow. Think about those hoes and those dreams and all that. On to go again. And on to tell my friends. Yeah, I tell them. Feel like we're passionate. The things that we say. Liquor like medicine. The doctor's away. Like if I knew you cared, I would try. But we'll never see eye to eye. Now we got that money on our mind. All they sing about is money on the line. Yeah, you probably heard this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Yeah, it's crazy. Familiar writing won't miss. I've heard of something like this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Yeah, we watch you grow, and they're at your show, but you oh so low, cause you dream of something on you go again. And on you go.
Alright, so I only have two things to finish off. I have a plank and some sit-ups. So I thought I would change the scenery a bit, make it look a bit nicer for you guys. Let's see how it goes.
If I knew you cared, I would try. But we'll never see eye to eye. Now we got that money on our mind. All they sing about is money on the line. Yeah, you probably heard this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Yeah, it's crazy. Familiar writing won't miss. I've heard of something like this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times.
Listen more than just your body.
Right, so that finishes all the tests. Now it's time to review and see what we need to do. So, it's done. The benchmarking has been finished. We are one step closer to starting our journey to improve in badminton. So, I'm very, very happy with the results. As you can see here, on most of the tests, I've improved from when I last did them last year. I tried them when I was starting trying to work out then as well. And I've already improved without doing too much in between then and now. The biggest thing I think that changed is my weight. So at that point I was 82 kilos and then went up to 86 kilos just after Christmas. And I'm now back down to about 81, 82 kilos. I've been going on walks every day. I've been drinking water instead of other kind of sugary, fizzy drinks, things like that. And I have been reducing my meal sizes. So I I probably only eat 2 times a day now with minimal snacks, whereas before I was eating 3 times a day with quite a lot of snacks. So just the quantity I was eating was probably a bit off. And it's good, the weight's going in the right direction. I think my optimum weight is going to be around 75 kilos. So that's my aim for my weight, is to get around 75 to 70 kilos. I feel then I'm going to be light, I'm going to be more springy, so my jumps are going to be better. I'm not going to be putting so much stress on my knees, my ankles, so that's going to be really good. In terms of where I'm going to focus for the fitness, that's really different because I still think there's a lot of improvements we've made across the board. I could say that the cardio and the respiratory side of things are a focus because I know I get breathless quite a lot, quite easily. And when I do intense exercise, I really want to throw up and pass out quite a lot. So making sure that those things aren't happening and I'm able to do high intensity work is a real key for me. And the other thing is the endurance and the strength for my legs. I noticed that when I was doing the wall sit and things like that, my legs were shaking a lot. Even if I could stay for longer, my legs were still shaking a lot. So that to me just is an illustration that maybe my legs aren't as strong as they should be. So I think that's going to be a real key focus. But you might be asking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to improve these areas? Well, I've devised a little plan, and that is to do a 30-day fitness challenge where all of the workouts are going to be given by badminton coaches or badminton players. So I've already been talking to them and I've got some really fascinating workouts. And this is really so I get a variety of opinions on the workouts that are good for a pre-season, the workouts that will be most effective. And I'm really looking forward to it. And if you would like to do it as well, then just follow me on social media. I'll be posting them every day there. And that'll be awesome. I think it's YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. They're the places I am at the minute. And it'd be great to see some people's results. If you can beat my scores, by the way, on the test, then that would be awesome to see. I'm sure lots of you can. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to get started. The only thing left to do is actually do the very first workout. So, I guess I've got to go and prepare for that now. It's been great talking, and I'll catch you next time.
All they sing about is money on the line. Yeah, you probably heard this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times.
That's crazy.
Familiar writing won't miss. I've heard of something like this 30 million times, 30 million times, 30 million times. Yeah, we watch you grow.